to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Razaban here for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. With me, feels like you're making your comeback here, Rocky Fielding. How we doing, mate?
Good, mate. All good. Yeah, good to be back on a good big show on a Sky show.
I know you moved to Dubai now, and you're based in the hot desert there. But how's the cold treating you here in Bournemouth?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I've been back here now for a bit, so good. Not too bad here. No, no snow here, is it? Just a bit of sun just today, and it was cold, but it is what it is.
Rocky, you've been boxing for a long time. You've had only 2 defeats coming at top level to Callum Smith. I remember being there that night in Liverpool, and then Canelo Alvarez in New York, I believe that was. What continues to drive Rocky Fielding in the sport of boxing?
I love it. I love the discipline, the training, the routine of it, and this year I've had to stop and start of what I want, what I've doing. The phone weren't ringing, no dates, no fights. But I hung out there, and I've always knew there was a lot left in me. So the phone came, and it was to fight here in December. So it got me more back. My teeth into something. The routine back, twice a day training, sparring, making the weight, getting the weight down, and that's what I love about it. And when I'm not fighting, I've got businesses, I've got a restaurant, and I go there and sit there. It gets run for me, so I don't need to be there. And I need to be in the gym. And when you're at that gym and the routine goes, your head goes, well, back on track and things are going well, and I say I've been back in the routine, and it keeps me going. I love fighting, love everything about it.
You've been quite inactive as well over the last couple of years. Was that because you were waiting for the right opportunity or the right fight?
Well, I was just waiting for dates and for the fight, yeah, and it wasn't happening, so it was no fault to be old of not fighting. I've been at the gym taking over and texting the management, the team of what's happening, what date, anything, but nothing was happening. So it's your activities played a part, but it is what it is. Life goes on, we just move on. Me and
I know you made career changing money against Canelo, but did any thought go through your head to say, I've been doing this for a long time now, and you've got a family, you've made your money, you've moved to Dubai, and it's a different life now, and maybe you just want to pack it in. Did that ever go through your head?
No, because I always had years it's a big defeat, but I was there's still more fights in me, there's still more to go. I still can't get boxing away from me, you know what I mean? I'm always in the gym, I'm always, if I'm in the gym training, if I'm in helping someone, if I'm always around. I always go to the small shows, I take my little boy with me to the shows now. I just, it takes, it does have your moments, but when things aren't going your ways and fight-wise and date-wise, but I know it's get a bit harder. Well, obviously got me 3 kids, got a little baby girl born 7 weeks ago, and I had a baby born, come up to the hospital, go back to the gym. So there's a sacrifices I'm making to keep going, and hopefully Saturday it all pays off, and then we'll see what goes from there.
So by adding that pressure on, is it almost a must win on Saturday?
Yeah, but obviously it's always a must win in every fight, but I've sacrificed a lot for these last few months. As saying, leading up, pregnant girl, being born, got 2 other kids that I've got to get to school, pick up, football training for my little boy, and spending time that I couldn't spend a couple of years back because I wanted to chase the fight, chase the goal, and sacrifice like that. But Saturday night, that's where it pays off.
How much have you seen of Dan Azeez?
Yeah, I've just been watching last little bits on YouTube. It actually was at the Echo show we're going to obviously watch him or do no thing. I bet my little boys like taking him to the shows, and he got bored after a bit. My little boys feed him Skittles and wine guns, but he wants to go home. So I weren't really watching the fight. He was messing around with my little nephew. So I've been watching bits on him. He's doing what he's doing, and he's beating who's being put in front of him, and he's getting the wins. He's the sort of style I haven't faced. I've faced a lot of styles, so inspired a lot of styles. So he's on a run of wins. So hopefully, he's going to keep his belt, and I want to get it. So it's interesting.
One thing he has said to me about you is that he's expecting the best Rocky Fielding. He's not disrespected you in any way. He said Rocky's been in with some great names, and I know he's been inactive over the last couple of years, but I'm not looking past Rocky Fielding. He is my target, and he'll get the best out of me.
Yeah, definitely. That's same wise. You're stupid if you look past the opponent, no matter what level they're at. You've got to perform well, win well, make no mistakes and get the win. So you can't overlook, and when he steps up levels, this is the level he wants to get to and wants to get past. So I've got to stop him.
Just moving away, light heavyweight divisions thriving in the UK. Obviously, we've got Beterbiev taking on Yarde. We've got Callum Smith, obviously waiting for the winner of that. There's talks about Callum Smith and Lyndon Arthur. In your opinion, who's the current best light heavyweight in the UK?
UK, obviously, Callum. I'd say obviously Callum is the number one. I think he'd be a good fight with Beterbiev. I think his style suited for Beterbiev. I think he'll beat Beterbiev in a good fight.
You think Beterbiev beats Yarde?
I think Beterbiev beat Yarde. I think it'll be a good fight for a few rounds, back and forth, and I think Beterbiev will take over in the later rounds and get him out of there. But that's an interesting, it's a good fight. Good luck to them. Good luck to them, all of them.
Rocky, good to see you again, and all the best over the next couple of days. I'm sure we'll catch up with you on Saturday night after the fight.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks very much.
Rocky Fielding, IFL TV, thank you very much.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.